Tell me more.
Well, sir, I would need the previous code to give you the current code. This is to assure that all of our customer base remains consistent and same. No riffraff, shall we say. Who the are you calling a riffraff? Tell you what, why don't you tell me a little bit more about this place that you work at so hard?
Return with some gold and I'll help you for sure.
I have a gold,
Speech
you
bubble.
loser. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Happy Hour. I am here, your dungeon master. Game. Well, folks, I have a cool game. It's called Asmar. It's spelled A-Z-M-A-R. So it is really cool. And this is Jordan's fault. So you are the victim because of Jordan. So go ahead and thank Jordan. Thanks, Jordan. This game is mature rated, so if you are not mature, you shouldn't be watching this. So I just got to throw that out there. This game does have in-app purchases. It does have a very, very well-designed social media presence. What else is there? So you could easily sign up for everything connected to the game when you first download the game. There is a licensing agreement you need to agree to, which wasn't any problem. It does have a full accessibility mode, which allows you to kind of like do the things you need to do. It's kind of an old school RPG, very much like, I kind of say it's almost like a Bard's Tale. You could call it that. It has a little connection to RPG online stories, like the one I play, like a Lost Heir kind of dealio. Lost Heir, very similar to Lost Heir, with that cool kind of content that's a little bit more on the mature side, which I really enjoy, because I'm so tired of baby content. I want some cool stuff. What else is it similar to? I would have to say definitely the RPG Online Stories series, the ones that I play occasionally, like the Gangster, like Lost Heir, like the Wizard's Tale, all that stuff. It's definitely a Bard's Tale, similar to that one. And like I said, it's really good. You can create a male or female character, which is excellent. I've created a warlock, which I'm super excited about. It's got full musical assets, so that's absolutely cool. It's got great sound effects. It's a turn-based battle system, and it does seem like it has a very gorgeous story. And it's very much accessible to everyone who's blind and visually impaired. And if you are visually diverse, you shouldn't have any problem with finding buttons. The buttons are large, big. You should be able to do whatever you need to do with the game. So this is my first time playing Asmar. And the first time I played it, kicking ahead, it was just, I got a good laugh because I took on a mission for my king, I guess, and I was supposed to go to a tavern to find out about this ring of bandits, and I wind up killing the first bandit who got in my way, and I immediately lost reputation. So this game is very much reminiscent of Lost Heir in that your decisions make a difference. So you're going to have a lot of fun with this, probably playing it multiple times to see how much good trouble you can get into. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to play this for maybe about an hour or so, and it's going to be played on Fridays. We'll see how many times I can play it before I beat it. We'll just keep going. That's the slot I have open. I have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday open, so hey, this is good. This is a great happy hour game. So it's going to be really good. And if you're looking for information about the developer, you can find it in my description along with a link to the App Store. Don't forget to rate the game 5 stars and give it a very friendly review. Don't forget to tell them that Mike from Gamedoubletap sent you there. Just make sure they know, so they, I get the credit. You know what I'm saying? Give me the credit. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. But before we do that, big shout out to MyNoise. I just included a little kind of ambience to the game because it does have quite a bit of music, but I also wanted a little bit of something for when I'm just talking and just putting you guys on hold or something. Like, you know how it goes. All right, let's go ahead and start the Warlock. And of course, I'll do a full tutorial of how to get started with the game, but I'm not going to do it right at this very moment. I'll do it in upcoming videos.
Plus.
And I got to turn the speaking rate down.
Edit. Vertical navigation. Links. Headings. Volume. 90. Audio button. Off. Speaking rate. 100%. 60%. 55%.
And I'm going to turn the speaking rate down to pretty slow because it does speak really fast.
Lines. Words. Character. Edit. Vertical nav. Links. Headings. Plus. Warlock. Game instant boost. Image.
Oh, we have a
Up arrow.
game instant boost. Now, I don't know what that does, but if I'm familiar with MMOs, boost will increase your level. I don't want that, though. We're going to play it. We've started at level 1. We're going to go all the way.
Warlock.
Let's play Warlock.
Warlock.
All right.
Delete. Enter.
All right.
Plus. Enter.
Let's go ahead and enter.
Game less than no title greater than. Level 1. Class. Warlock. Gold. 1. EXP. 51/150. Dishonor. 100. Gear score. 0/100. Skill score. 2/100. Mastery. 0/10. Damage. 100%. Healing. 100%. Critical chance. 5%. Critical modifier. 150%. Defense. 0%. Life. 100/100. Speed. 100. Battle rating. 0. Highest rating. 0. Skills. Armors. Items. Logout. Treasures. Coming soon. Defense. 0%.
All right. So there you go. It reads, there is quite a bit of healthy attributes built into this game. And as you can see, it doesn't play well with my MyNoise. So I can play MyNoise when I first start the game, when I'm just talking. But once I log in, the game's own built-in stereophonic, beautiful, gorgeous sounds kick in, which is totally fine. Though I like to add my sounds too, which would be great. All right, so now that that is done, let's go ahead and get started. Again, I know nothing about this game other than that it is accessible, easy to play, it's fun, it's cute. It's, as you can hear, I have 100 dishonor, so maybe we're gonna go the dishonorable Warlock route. Let's go ahead and we're on a mission to go to the tavern, so let's get going.
Dishonor. Gear score. EXP. Gold. 1. Level. Game less than no title greater than. Go to extra option slide. Go to extra option slide. Extra.
I don't know what that means.
Go to battle mode slide. Image. Battle mode. Go to profile slide. Hero. Go to story mode slide. Image.
Let's go to story
Chapter
mode.
1. Reach Chapter 2. Requires LVL 30. Requires LVL
Okay,
30.
so-
Requires LVL 2. Offline NA.
Non-applicable. Okay, so this game has slides, which are basically tabs, and you also move around on a map. So the map lets you go from location to location. Oh, I know now what this game reminds me a lot of. It reminds me a lot of Eldrum Untold and Eldrum Red Tide, and the soon-to-be coming out Eldrum Black Dust. But that's where the differences are just there barely. This game is a lot different. Seems like it works in a lot of different ways. The combat seems a little bit more like almost like a fighting game. It doesn't seem that it wants to get into just like really heavy combat related RPG mechanics. It seems like it wants to more like deal with, I fire off an ability, they fire off ability, may the best person win. So I like that. It's just really cool. Also, seems like the music is intermittent, so that's okay too. I'll add some of that music to a little record list for us to hear on breaks. All right, let's see if I can get started with the map and start my mission.
Chapter 1. Reach Chapter 2. Requires LV. Offline NA. Shop. Go to shop slide. Image.
I don't know what shop is for. I haven't been to the shop. Might as well go there and
1.
see what's
Gold
going on
icon.
here.
100. Dishonor icon. Free in stock. Treasure. Requires LVL 2. 2 gold. Requires LVL 2. 4 dishonor. Requires LVL 2. Asmar shop. Buy 1 item for 1 gold. Buy 1 armor for 4 gold. Buy 1000 dishonor for 250 gold. 1. 4. 250. Buy 1 armor reforged for 20 gold. Buy 1 armor upgrade for 75 gold. Buy 1 skill upgrade for 1000 gold. Rec. LVL 10. Rec. LVL 10. Rec. LVL 10. Buy 1 lottery ticket for 5 dishonor. Buy 2 gold for 15 dishonor. Buy 1 random treasure for 20 dishonor. Rec. LVL 10. Rec. LVL 10.
Wow, we could buy
Rec.
lottery
LVL
tickets?
10. Elite shop. 50% discount 1 random treasure. Elite shop discounts info. Buy 1 random treasure for 99 cents. Buy 1 epic treasure for $1.99. Buy 3000 gold for $4.99. Buy 6000 gold for $6.99. Buy 8 random treasures for $4.99. Buy 8 epic treasures for $6.99. Single player boosts vertical line 25 boosts left. Scroll of versatility requires level 30, 3000. Scroll of life requires level 30, 3000. Scroll of power requires level 30, 3000. Scroll of surge requires level 30, 3000. Master of gold. Your gold received are permanently increased by 5%. Stacks with other masters of gold. 2000. Master of gold. 2. Purchase master of gold. To unlock this qualification. 4000. Master of gold. 3. Purchase master of gold. 2. To unlock this qualification. 6000. Master of items. Use 200 items in combat to unlock this qualification. 0
this is
slash 200.
cool. It's like a
1000.
roguelike here.
Master of items. 2. Purchase master of items. To unlock this qualification. 2000. Master of items. 3. Purchase master of items. 2. To unlock this qualification. 3000. Master of recycle. Recycle 200 armors or items to unlock this qualification.
Oh, you can
0 slash
recycle
200.
stuff.
1000. Master of recycle. 2. Purchase master of recycle. To unlock this qualification. 2000. Master of recycle. 3. Purchase master of recycle. 2. To unlock this qualification. 3000. Master of locks. Open 50 treasures instantly, either using a key or by pick-licking. To unlock this qualification. 0 slash 50. 1000.
I like the pick-lick.
Master of locks. 2. Purchase master of locks. To unlock this qualification. 2000. Master of locks. 3. Purchase master of locks. 2. To unlock this qualification. 3000. Master of demolition.
Whoa.
Inflicts. 2. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. Total damage. In any game mode. To unlock this qualification. 47 slash. 2. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 1000. Master of demolition. 2. Purchase master of demolition. To unlock this qualification.
Wow, you could do some
2000.
pretty
Master of
devastating
demolition.
things.
3. Purchase master of demolition. 2. To unlock this qualification. 3000. Master of resilience. Receive. 1. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. Total damage. In any game mode. To unlock this qualification. 8 slash. 1. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 1000. Master
So
of
their
resilience.
achievement
2.
and
Purchase master of
system is
resilience.
in their
To
store.
unlock this
So that's
qualification.
interesting.
2000. Master of resilience. 3. Purchase master of resilience. 2. To unlock this
Okay. Looks like 2-finger touch works. 4-finger top bottom works. Swiping works. I'm going to check.
require 4 dishonor requires
Yep.
LVL2.
Swiping works. So all the really awesome advanced voiceover commands, whatever you want to call them, work here just fine. So yeah, there's so many good things here. Now, what I found that is one of the first problems are getting into the game takes a minute to kind of locate how to get in. So that is one thing that might need to be cleaned up a little bit. It's a little hard to start the game. Again, you get pushed in front of a lot of social media, which is fine, but I'd rather have a big button that says play. That's what I'm looking for. I'm sure it's there. Accessibility-wise, it was a little hard to find. But I'm out in the weeds right now, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find a play button.
Rec. LVL10.
Excuse me.
Buy 1 armor upgrade. Buy 1 armor go to extra options slide. Image.
I don't know what extra
Game
options
options.
is.
Game info. Account. Global chat. Offline NA. Community.
Oh, there's community stuff.
Go to extra options extra. Go to battle mode slide. Image.
Let's go to battle mode slide.
Offline N. A. Offline N. A. Offline
So
NA.
it's not
Offline
applicable,
NA.
but I don't know what that
Leaderboard.
means.
Offline NA. Extra. Go to extra options slide. Offline N. Offline NA. Offline leaderboard. Offline NA. Go to story mode slide. Image.
Okay, I still
Chapter
don't know
1.
what to
Reach
do.
chapter 1. Reach chapter 2. Requires LV. Reach chapter 1.
I'm trying to.
Asmar.
All right, so there's a hidden button there. So you're going to want to go to the story slide, and when you hear chapter 1, double tap on that. So that's a hidden button. So the developer definitely put some buttons there, so we know that it's there. Or just have it talk when we swipe over it. It's totally fine. Thank you, though. It's not a big deal. Okay, so we're in the story. Beautiful music, right? So let's get started here.
Map. Mission.
Okay, so you have missions. So it's very much reminds me a little bit of Serania. So where in Serania, they tell you gotta go here and find this dude and talk to this lady. And then you need to find this queen, and then you need to serve her. Then you need to go do this to this evil tyrant, you know. So a lot of that stuff goes on here. So, and there does seem to be some really cool Game of Thrones kind of intrigue, which is really cool. Now, there better be some winches. Oh, sorry. I was. So yes, there better be some tavern persons around here. with excellent wares. It is I, the cheeky one. Oh, the playful prince. We're back. We'll see what trouble we can get into. Anyway, we have missions. As I was saying before, we have missions to complete. And when we complete those missions, we are going to turn them into our mission kind of like checkbook or folder or something. It's a little tricky, but you'll get used to it once you've done it a few times. Now, what that reminds me of having to double tap and complete your missions instead of them automatically completing, I don't know. If y'all remember this game, it's kind of almost like it's like an internet game, a Facebook game. It's called Gangs or something. Or you know what? I can't remember the exact name, but I bought several items in that game. Where does all my money go? Y'all wonder why I'm always broke. I buy all these items from these rando games and I never play them again. So there are a couple of games I remember. You complete the mission, then you needed to go in and double tap on a box which would complete the quest, and then you'd get your rewards. So your rewards are going to stay in your mission folder until you complete them. And once you go take them, then they are yours. So I don't think I explained it very well, but that's basically it. All right, so let's see how much other things we can do here.
Map. Mission.
Okay, so we have our
Map.
Map, that's what you double tap on to look around.
Mission.
Missions are what missions you're on.
Main menu.
And then there's a main menu. I think that brings you back to the original menu with all these slides.
100/100. Live. Image.
And there's your statistics. Just go down there.
Novice. Switch game
You
difficulty.
can
Image.
also change your difficulty setting. If your difficulty is too weak, you can set it to a much higher difficulty level, which I will do once we kind of get the gist of it. All right, let's
Novice. Live. 100/ main menu. Mission.
let's find out what our mission
A
is.
potential threat. Cross mark. Access the tavern secret room. Cross mark. Deal with the vice. Cross mark. Obtain information from the boss. Cross mark. Return to the castle. Mission reward. 550 experience. 12 gold. 1 common chest. Back.
Okay, so we need to obtain missions. We need to obtain information about the tavern where it looks like there's a lot of dirty deeds going on there. And yeah, we're gonna do some dirty deeds too if we can. But we're gonna go there, deal with that. So you hear that cross mark? So whenever you complete a part of your quest, your mission, you receive a mark. Now, is it the cross mark? I don't know. Is it something else? I don't know. Again, a lot of this is gonna take a little practice. Okay, so let's find out what we have to do.
Cross mark. Cross mark. Cross mark. Mission reward. 500. Back.
And you got a back
map,
button.
Mission. Main menu.
So what I'm gonna do
100/100.
is try to go and do some of the stuff I need to do.
Switch game difficulty. Image.
Oh, cool. So when the music stopped, my MyNoise kicked in, which is really cool. Okay.
Asmar.
Because I want to have music at all times, but I also love the game's built-in music. So thank you. I do appreciate the developers letting my apps play nicely with yours. Thank you.
Map. Asmar. Asmar. Map.
Let's go map.
You are watching the map. Where are you going?
Okay,
King's
let's
Castle.
go.
Tavern. King's Castle.
Let's go to...
You are watching the map. King's Castle. Tavern.
Let's go tavern.
Outside the tavern. The entrance for the tavern is clear now. What do you want to do?
Okay, this is where we
Enter the
killed
tavern.
a thief.
Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back for now. 100/100.
Since we
Live.
just killed the thief and got ourselves 100 dishonor, which we now found out we can actually spend that money.
The entrance for the tavern is clear now. What do you want to do?
Now, it's got really clean menus, so you just swipe through it. So I'm going left to right with my finger.
Door. Enter the tavern. Button.
We can go to the door.
Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back for now. Button.
Leftwards pointing arrow.
100/100.
Let's,
Left the door. Enter the tavern.
Let's
Button.
enter the door, and there's a beautiful little
Tavern
button
entrance.
there. Oh yeah! Come on, let's go! Yes. The music is so good. Oh yeah. And we have the Bali time around here. Oh no, I didn't. Oh yeah. Let's rock. Come on. I'm gonna get my freak on in here. Let's go. Yeah, okay, well, give the mission, Warlock. Let's go. All right, let's see.
You are inside the tavern.
All
At
right,
the entrance.
let's find out what's going on. The music's so good.
It doesn't look suspicious. Just a normal tavern.
Yeah, right. What age are we in? We got like modern electronic. We got EDM playing in the background. We got a little Bali time going on, man. What's next, man? Break out let's watch some football.
Maybe my uncle was worried for nothing.
Oh, okay, it was my uncle that gave us the mission. Okay, so my uncle, I think you should trust your intuitions. As a famous person said, there are no coincidences.
Where do you want to go?
All right, so now that we are inside of the tavern, let's pick a location to go check.
Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Button.
And I'm going to use this button for when I'm thinking. So that if you hear me push that button, I'm probably deciding where we're going to move to. So if the game doesn't actually tell us or you hear walking sounds, just realize I'm going to make a decision and move us somewhere. Also, big shout out to the developers. Thank you for not turning off your sound effects, even though I'm recording. You'd be surprised how many times games will turn its sound effects off. But for the most part, most of my developers are super sweethearts, and they'll make sure I can get all those beautiful sounds from my blind and visually impaired folks.
Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bathroom. Button.
Oh, well, I told my angels there's only two things. We can go anywhere in the world, even to the moon, but there's two things I gotta have: somewhere to sit and a bathroom. That's it. That's my only two requirements. All right, so there's a bathroom, so we could go to the bathroom. What else we got?
Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the private club area. Button.
Private club. Yeah. Yeah, we need to go check that out.
Rightwards pointing arrow.
Let's go to
Rightwards pointing arrow. Go. Where do you want to go? Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Button.
We can go to the bar. Okay, we get our drink on.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to the bar. That's usually how these adventures start, right? Let's go talk to the bar.
Rightwards
Tender.
pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Button. Tavern bar. You have decided to go to the bar. You look around to see who you can talk to. Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Speech bubble. Speak to the girl seated at the bar. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance.
All right, so there's something called a speech bubble. And this is the first thing I encountered when I first started the game up. And I only played it for 10 minutes. So I didn't get very far, just to the thief battle, which was quite fun. So there are speech bubbles here, and you just need to double tap on the speech bubble, which is the response you want to do. So the speech bubbles are basically you speaking to people. A lot of this game is social. So you got to socialize, you got to talk, you got to communicate. All right, so we're on a very official mission. We have things to do. We have important missions to take care of. A baby goat says, though, we're going to talk to the girl. Let's go talk. Girls.
You have decided to go to the bar. You look around to speech bubble. Speech bubble. Speak to the girl seated at the bar. Button.
Let's go there.
Tavern bar.
Hey,
you
baby.
sit next to
What's
the girl
up?
to speak to her. Speech bubble. Hello, I'm game. What's your name? Money bag. This one is on me. Pay 1 gold for a drink. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance. 1.
Okay, we can pay 1 gold. Hey, baby, what's up? Let me get you a drink. Let me put a little drink on that. All right, let's spend our 1 gold we have, so we're totally broke. We're gonna go spend our only gold we have on this girl for a free drink.
You sit next to the girl to speak to her. Speech bubble. Hello, I'm game. What's your name? Button.
All right.
Money bag. This one is on me. Pay 1 gold for a drink. Button.
Let's ask her name first before we buy her a drink.
Speech bubble. Hello, I'm game. What's your name? Button.
Hey, what's your name?
Jessica. Well, I'm Jessica.
Oh, no,
Sorry,
it's
sweetie,
Jessica.
but I'm really worried for my sister at the moment,
Jessica!
and I don't have gold for a drink either. Speech bubble. What happened to your sister?
Oh.
Money bag. This will cheer you up. Pay 1 gold for a drink. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance.
Okay, we got to get Jessica a drink. Jessica.
Tavern bar. Jessica. Well, I'm Jessica. I'm really worried for my sister at the moment.
Okay, let's see. Let's get her. I'm terrible at female voices. Here we go.
Jessica. Well, I'm Jessica. Sorry, sweetie, but...
Okay, let's see if I can get it to read the whole line here.
Tavern bar. Jessica. Well, I'm Jessica. Sorry, sweetie, but... I'm really worried for my sister at the moment.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm totally worried about my sister. Like, literally, she's gone. And I need some help. And I also don't have any money. Well, hey, that's okay. You don't have any money? I got lots of money. Just this 1 gold should cover it.
And I don't have gold for a drink either.
And I don't have gold for a drink. Do you think there's anything you can do to help me? Of course I can help you. Let's go ahead and get you that drink. Bartender, please.
Speech bubble. What happened to your sister? Button. Money bag. This will cheer you up. Pay 1 gold for a drink. Button.
Okay.
Jessica. Oh, you're super sweet. Thank you. Jessica downs her drink in one go. Jessica. Oh wow, it was strong. I feel it already. There is a secret room in the bathroom. It can be opened with the red button under the sink. Maybe. Ellipsis. We could go there and have fun. Haha. But I want to dance first. Visit me at the private club. Click to continue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby goat. Baby goat appreciates that. Yeah. I can meet you at the private club. Yeah, we can do that. That sounds really good. Yeah, let's dance. And then we can go to the bathroom. And then we can go into the secret room. You know what I'm saying? You're a dancer here? I'm not saying. Not yet. Not until I dance, All right, so let's get that dance on, and then maybe we'll get our freak on, All right, so let's go ahead and make our choice.
Jessica downs her drink in one. Jessica. Oh wow, it was strong. I feel it. There is a secret. It can be opened with a red button. Maybe. Ellipsis. We could go there and have fun. Haha. But I want to dance first. Click to continue.
All right, we gotta continue.
Tavern bar. You see Jessica wink at you as she exits the bar area. You look around to see who's left here at the bar. Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance.
We don't have time to deal with any. We don't have time to deal with any D's. We have missions to undertake. Let's go find out where Jessica went. And the bartenders have absolutely no information to offer in any game. They say absolutely the same thing in every game. They go, hey, you shouldn't be here. Don't talk to the girls and get out and give me money. And we don't have any more money. And we already paid your salary. So we don't need to talk to them. Let's go see where the girl went. I think she said she wanted to dance first, so let's go ahead and go to the private room. See, the thing is, we're working undercover. We need to fit in. So let's go ahead and go to the back room.
Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Button. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Button. Leftwards pointing arrow. Speech. You look around to see who's left here at the bar. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Leftwards speech bubble. Speak to the barman. You look around to see who's left here. You see Jessica wink at you as she exits the bar area.
I need to go to the back room. Let's
Tavern bar.
What I want to do is just go to the back room, but it looks like they're going to make us talk to the bartender.
Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Leftwards point. Speech bubble. Speak to the barman.
Fine. We'll speak to the barman to get into the back
Tavern
room.
bar. Barman. Hey man. It seems you are thoughtful. May I do anything for you? Speech bubble. I'm investigating. You'll tell me everything. Speech bubble. Is there anything interesting at all here? Money bag. Surely you know something. Give 1 gold.
I don't have any more gold.
Arrow. Go back to the bar entrance. 0.
Let's see. We don't have any money.
Barman. Hey man. It seems you are thought. Tavern bar. Barman. Hey man. May I do anything for you?
Let's just work for him.
Speech bubble. I'm investigating. May I do anything for you?
That must be the bartender.
May I do anything for you?
Yeah, okay, that's the bartender. It's a little hard to sometimes tell who's speaking. May I do anything for you, sir? Yeah, I'm investigating. What's going on here, man? I'm 5-0. I'm 5-0. Yeah, no, you know what we're gonna say? We're gonna be a little bit more subtle. Yes, I heard you guys have some very beautiful and attractive dancers here. Of course, we cater to only the highest level of gentlemen, or gentlemen with refined taste. He rubs his fingers together, which is a universal sign for you need to grease the can. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit in a predicament. Some of my investments have not yet come through, but yeah, I think I can make something happen. Why don't I circle back around and chat with you at a later time? Excellent, sir. But just remember, our girls only accept gold. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything less. Thank you. I'll be back.
Speech bubble. I'm investigating. You'll tell me. Barman. I'm a barman, not the business manager. Besides, I heard you killed a man out there. Threats and violence are not useful here. Trust me. Speech bubble. Is there anything interesting at all here? Money bag. Surely you know something. Give 1 gold. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance.
I heard, sir, that you killed a gentleman outside. He was one of our patrons. He also tried to rob me, you asshole. Well, sir, I'm not sure if I believe that or not. That gentleman has been here for quite so many years, and we do not know you at all. Well, I'm going to tell you this. He tried to rob me, and I killed his ass. So that's all you need to understand. Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? He tried to kill me. Self-defense, fool. Okay, sir, calm down. We don't need any violence here. That's not something that's useful here. Well, I can tell you right now, I've been a warlock for a minute, and it's very useful. I'm telling you. But anyway, I'm sorry. We got off on the wrong foot. Let's start again. Hi, I'm a warlock. My name's Game. Is there anything you can help me with? Any information? You know, I have some very, very, very powerful people who rely on me for very good information. So if you can take care of me, I can take care of you. You know, one hand rubs the other, one hand pats the other, one hand pats. You pat my back, I pat your back. You know what I'm saying? Circle of life. You know what I mean? Well, that is a possible proposition I might consider. However, just like the very beautiful young lady that walked away with that very alluring wink, I work on the doctrine of capitalism. So if you do have a gold, I can possibly consider providing you with some, let's just say, non-public information. Oh, okay. Okay. That's reasonable. I'll get back with you on that there. Keep wiping. All right, so let's go ahead. Since we don't have any money, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of this. Let's see if we can find any other information that doesn't cost us money.
Besides, I heard you killed a man. Threats and violence are... Speech bubble. Is there anything interesting at all here? Button. Money bag. Surely you... Speech bubble. Is there anything interesting? Barman. That girl to whom you bought a drink. She is my boss ex. Try to follow her. If only I could tell you a secret about her, but it costs. Speech bubble. Well, anything else interesting here? Money bag. Surely you know something. Give 1 gold. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance.
Okay, so we are out of options, like most beautiful, wonderful, expected, and the way I like it RPGs. Just like kind of like stroking the NPCs for information, and you usually are going to get a tidbit or two. So, the woman that you were just speaking to is the boss's ex-girlfriend. And you didn't hear this from me, but perhaps you should follow her, and you can find out more information that way. However, I am privy to a lot of important information, but that will cost you a small gratuity. And then by gratuity, I mean gold. Okay, I get it. I know what a gratuity is, asshole. Sir, your language, please. This is a gentleman's club. I get it. Okay, I'll be back. Just have my information ready when I bring the money. Sir, just keep your voice down. Keep everything on the low, if you know what I mean. All right, so we're done with the bartender. We give him a nod. We see that our young lady took her whole drink with her. She could have at least left me half a glass so I get a little buzz on. She didn't have to be all she didn't be all bougie and take the whole glass. Damn, this is probably going to be fun, though. Anyway, let's go ahead and follow her. Now, she said she was going to the club, so obviously what's going to happen in this story, going into my narrator mode, is that we have to follow just the basically linear clues to figure out what we need to do. Typical things, we need to get rumors and information from personnel and NPCs, and then after we've talked to enough people, we should open up a path to go further. So that's fine with me. I was born to do this.
She is my boss X. If only I could tell you. Speech bubble. Well, money bag. Sure. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance. Button. 0. Asmar gold PNG. Image.
Asmar gold PNG. What is that?
Asmar gold PNG. Image.
Oh, that must be an image of let's see if I can see the
Asmar
image.
gold PNG.
No, we
image.
can't. They might have all the images locked down because I'm in accessibility mode. So if you can see the images, folks, let me know in the comments. I'd actually like to be able to bring up images because I like making thumbnails of those. So if the developer's listening, could you please make it so that I can bring the image up, snap a quick thumbnail, and then close it down? Yeah, I know I'm not seeing it really well, so even though I'm blind, I'd still like to be able to check out the thumbnails.
Money bag. Surely you know something. Speech bubble. Money bag. Surely you know something. Give 1 gold. Button.
I don't have any gold.
Speech bubble. If only I could tell you a secret. She is my boss. Barman. That girl to whom you bought a drink. Tavern bar.
Let's
Tavern
go
bar.
back to
Barman.
the
That
front.
girl. Asmar gold PNG. Image. 0. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance. Tavern bar. You have decided to go to the bar. You look around to see who you can talk to. Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Leftwards
All right,
pointing
we've
arrow.
done the bar.
Go back to the entrance.
So there's it's a small little thing, but if it said go to the entrance, basically it means go to the beginning, just go to the center of the hub where we can move to other areas. So
You have decided to go to the bar. You look around to see who you Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. But leftwards pointing arrow.
I want to go to the bathroom.
Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. But you look around to see who you have decided to go to the bar.
Let's see if we can go to the entrance and find the club.
You look around to speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Button. Tavern entrance. You are inside the tavern. At the entrance. Where do you want to go? You are inside the tavern. At the where do you want? Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Button.
Go to the bar.
Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bathroom. Button. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the private club area.
Let's
Button.
go to the club and go dance.
Private club. Bouncer. Hey, stop right there. You can't pass. You need to know the new code to enter. Speech bubble. How can I get this new code? Speech bubble. I know the code. It's 1234. Lie. Speech bubble. I can just kill you and enter. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance.
Wow, we have a lot of choices. Okay, so hey, you don't have the code, you can't get in, brother. Back up before I make you back up. All right, man, chill out, brother. Let me figure it out. What the code is. All right, so we need to have a code to get in here, which I assume is going to be in the bathroom. So I'm not going to try to lie because I know that never works. So let's go ahead and leave. Hey, I got the code. It's on my beer stein. I'll be right back. Yeah, well, get it. And then you won't get in until you don't have it. You don't have it, you don't get in. All right, man, chill out. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the bathroom.
Bouncer. Hey, you need to know the new code to enter. Speech bubble. How can I? Speech bubble. I know the code. Speech bubble. I can just kill you and enter. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Button.
All right, let's go
Tavern
back.
entrance. You are inside the tavern. At the entrance. Where do you want to go?
Let's go
Rightwards
to the
pointing arrow.
bathroom.
Go to the bar. Rightward. You are inside the tavern. At the entrance. Where do you want to go? Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the private club area. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bathroom. Button. Tavern bathroom. You are in the tavern's bathroom. At first glance there isn't anything special here. Looking better you see 1 gold on the floor. Lucky. You notice a little red button under the sink. Money bag. Pick up 1 gold. Red circle. Press the button.
Yeah.
Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance.
Let's pick up
0.
that gold because we can get the information from the bartender. That's what I'm talking about. Gold in the bathroom. You know?
You are in the taverns. At first glance, looking better you see. You notice a little red money bag. Pick up 1 gold.
Let's pick that up.
You pick 1 gold off the floor.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
now have 1 gold. You notice a little red button under the sink. Red
All
circle.
right, now let's
press
go
the
ahead.
Button. Leftwards pointing
let's
arrow.
press that
Go back to
button.
the entrance. You now have 1 gold. You notice a little red button under the. You now have. You pick 1 gold off the floor. Tavern bathroom. You pick 1 gold off the. You now have 1 gold. You notice a little red button under the sink. Red circle. Press the button.
Let's press that.
Pressing the button reveals a secret door. The door seems locked. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Hammer. Kick the door to break it down. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back.
That could make a lot of noise if we kick the door down. Maybe we should give the bartender, go back to the bartender, give him a coin, and then we give the bartender a coin. Maybe he'll tell us how to get through this door because I don't want to break a door down if we can help it.
The door seems locked. What do you want to do? Hammer. Kick the door to break it down. Button.
We don't have a hammer.
Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back. Button.
Well, I mean, kicking it's the hammer, I guess. Let's go talk to the bartender and see if we can get in a more civilized way.
1. Asmar gold PNG. Image. Asmar gold P1. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back. Button.
Let's go back
Tavern
to the
bathroom.
bar.
You are in the tavern's bathroom. You are in the tavern's bathroom. At first glance there is. You notice a little red button. Red circle. Press the button. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Button. Tavern entrance. You are inside the tavern.
Let's go talk to the
At
bartender.
entrance. Where do you want to go? You are inside the tavern. Where do you want to go? Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Button. Tavern bar. You have decided to go to the bar. You look around to see who you can talk to. Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Leftwards pointing arrow. Tavern bar. You have decided to go to the. You look around to see. Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Button. Leftwards pointing arrow. Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Tavern
My
bar.
fine sir.
Barman. Well,
Yeah, speak
look
with
who's
you.
back. May I do anything for you? Speech bubble.
Look
well,
who's back.
anything else interesting here? Money bag. Surely you know
What
something.
can I do for
Give
you,
1
sir?
gold. Leftwards pointing arrow.
All right, let's go ahead and give him the money. Oh, I think you said bling. You would give me a little bit of information if I had the right gratuity, if you know what I mean. Rubbing my fingers together, rubbing together. What was it? What is this? My index finger and my thumb. Universal sign of I got Skrilla. Oh, sir. You're the exact kind of customer we love having here. I'll take that off your hands. Thank you. He quickly takes it from my hand and places it in his pocket while making a shifty little, guilty little look around, looking very shady, if I might say.
Asmar gold PNG. Image. 1. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance. Money bag. Surely you know something. Give 1 gold. But, barman, first of all, nice move getting Jessica a drink. She loves an elven word. Tell her, Leni Melith. Trust me, she won't be able to resist you. Speech bubble. Well, anything else interesting here? Money bag. Feel free to tell me more.
I
Pay
don't
1
need
gold.
to use
Leftwards
magic to
pointing
get
arrow.
my
Go back to the
action,
bar
brother.
entrance. 0.
I'm all about that consent, if you know what I mean, man. Not cool. But anyway, you know, I understand magic is magic, but I'll put that in my warlock tool, box and stuff like that, But man, don't be using like magic and charming magic. That's non-consensual. How dare you? All right. Yeah. Thank you for the information, asshole. Sir, I'm just giving you the information that you paid so generously for. Well, I want my money back because that was shitty advice. And also catch your ass a case. And in these days, they cut heads off for the stuff you're talking about. Well, you didn't hear it from me. I'll deny it if you turn me in. Well, I may turn you in. I might turn you in a different way. Turn you inside out. Sir, violence is unnecessary. Well, anyway, keep that to yourself and do not mention that to anybody else that comes in here. I don't care what they pay you. Yes, sir. I'll follow your information and your commands. Yeah, you better, or I'll be back. And this time, I'm gonna make you hear a magic word that's gonna make you do what I tell you to do, okay? Which means maybe, incinerating your ass. Yes, sir. All right. Jesus, man, these assholes. All right, let's go give that secret word to maybe the bouncer. Maybe that word will get us in. Let's see if I can memorize the word.
Tavern barman. First of all, nice move getting Jessica a drink.
Let's use my word-by-word navigation. See if I can get the spelling of this word.
Volume. Audio. Speaking. Lines. Words. Barman. First. Not. Move. Getting. Just. Drink. She. Lovin. Elvin. Word. Tell. Her. Lead. Knee.
Lead. Knee. What?
Knee. Lead. Characters. L. E.
L-E.
Space.
Space.
N. I.
N-I.
India.
Lee. Nigh.
Space. M. E.
M-E.
Echo.
Lee. Nigh. Me.
L. Lima.
M-
L. E. M.
M-E-L. Mel.
E.
Melly.
Echo. T. Tango.
Mellet.
H.
Melef.
Hotel.
Melef. Okay, I got it. Okay, Melef. We need to remember this because I know RPGs, they like to make you memorize ridiculous stuff. Melef. Melilef. M-E-L-E-T-H. I want y'all to remember that. So.
Edit. Characters. Words. Melif. Knee. Lee.
Lee, Knee, Melef. Lee, Knee, Melef. Lee, Knee, Melef. Everybody, remember that. All right. Yeah, cheesy ass, shady son of a bitch. All right, let's get out of here. We got that information. Let's go.
Character. Edit. Verdict. Links. Headings. Heading not found. Volume. Headings. Links. Link not found. Vertical navigation.
Seems like everything where
Barman. First of all,
yeah,
nice
vertical
move getting Jessica a drink.
works.
She loves an elven word. Trust me, she won't be able to resist
looks
you.
like we will use vertical navigation, but we can also just
Speech bubble.
swipe.
Well, anything
All
else
right,
interesting
so-
here? Button.
Let us get out of this. Let's leave.
Money back. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance. Button.
Let's go back to the bar entrance.
Tavern bar. You have decided to go to the bar. You look around to see who you can talk to. Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back
Let's
to the entrance.
Go back to the
Tavern
entrance.
bar. You have decided to go to the bar. You look around to speech bubble. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Button. Tavern entrance. You are inside the tavern. You are inside the. Where do you want? Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Button. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the private club area. Button. Rightwards pointing arrow. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bathroom. Button.
Let's go to
Rightwards
the
pointing
club.
arrow. Go to the private club area.
Let's
Button.
see if this word gets
Private
us
club.
in.
Bouncer. You again? I have already told you. You need to know the new code to enter. Speech bubble. How can I get this new code? Speech bubble. I know the code. It's 1000.
Hey, I told you. Why you back? You don't got the secret word. Your ass don't get in. Hey man. Like I said before, why don't you just slow your roll and step back a little bit, stank ass breath? I got the code. Okay, what is the code? We'll see what we got here.
Bouncer. You again? You need to know the new speech bubble. How can I get this new code?
How can I get
Button.
the new code?
Speech bubble. I know the code. It's 1234. Lie. Button. Speech bubble. I can just kill you and enter. Button.
I think I have the code. I thought I had the code.
Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Button.
Okay, let's ask him first nicely.
Speech bubble. How can I? You need to know the new speech bubble. How can I get this new code? Button.
Hey, how do I get the code again, brother?
Bouncer. You have to ask the barman, but you have to know the previous code too. Speech bubble. I know the code. It's 1234.
Okay, we have to ask the
bubble.
bartender
I can just kill you
again?
and enter. Leftwards pointing arrow.
All right, let's
back
go
to
ask the
entrance.
bartender.
Private club. Bouncer. But you have to know the speech bubble. I know the code. Speech bubble. I can just kill you and enter. Button.
Hey, you gotta ask the bartender, but I'm gonna tell you something. You're a stranger, and I heard you killed somebody outside there. That's not cool. Well, it's none of your effing business what I do, brother. Well, anyway, you gotta get the previous code and the current code to get in here. Otherwise, get the out of here. Okay, whatever. I'm out of here. Ass wipe.
Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Button. Tavern entrance.
All right, let's
you are
talk
inside
to the
tavern.
bartender
At the
again.
entrance. Where do you want to go? You are inside the Where do you want to go? Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Button. Tavern bar. You have decided to go to the bar. You look around to see who you can talk to. You have decided to go to the bar. You look around to see. Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Button. Tavern bar. Barman. Well, look who's back. May I do anything for you? Speech bubble.
Oh,
I need
you're
the
back
private
again,
club code.
sir.
Speech bubble.
I
Well,
must say,
anything else interesting here?
It's
Money
been
bag.
very
Feel free to tell me
interesting
more.
speaking to you.
Pay 1 gold. Leftwards
All
pointing
right,
arrow.
we
Go
do
back
have
to the bar
another
entrance.
gold.
0.
Let's ask him if there's anything more interesting and try to hold on to our gold if we can.
Tavern bar. Barman. Asmar gold PNG. Image. 0. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the money bag. Feel free. Speech bubble. Well, anything else interesting here? Button. Barman. Sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. Speech bubble. I need the private club code. Speech bubble. Well, anything else interesting here? Money
Okay,
bag. Feel
now-
free to tell me more. Pay 1 gold. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance.
Okay. Well, my good man, I need the code for the club. I am paying customer. Oh, you do?
Speech bubble. I need the private club code. But, barman, I can't give you the code like that. Tell me the previous code. I'll give you the new one. My boss requires it for security. Or I'm dead. Speech bubble. I need the private club code. Speech bubble. Well, anything else interesting here? Money
Okay.
bag. Feel free to tell me more.
Well, sir, I would need the previous code to give you the current code. This is to assure that all of our customer base remains consistent and same. No riffraff, shall we say. Who the are you calling a riffraff, you sick son of a bitch? All right, let's see what we can do here. We need to get a private code here, so let's see.
Asmar gold PNG. Image. 0. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the money bag. Feel free to tell me more. Pay 1 gold. Button.
All right. I'll tell you what. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about this place that you work at so hard?
Barman, I appreciate the offer, but you are broke. Return with some gold and I'll help
I
you for
have a
sure.
gold,
Speech
you
bubble.
loser.
I need the private club code. Speech bubble. Well, anything else interesting here? Money bag. Feel free to tell me more. Pay 1 gold. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance. Return with some gold and I'll help you for sure.
You're broke, son. I'm afraid that I don't communicate very well with broke entrepreneurs like you. Who the are you calling a broke entrepreneur? I will rip your head off, spit down your throat, sew back on your head again, and slap you silly till your head spins back off again. Colorful, sir. Quite creative. I've been told I was going to die in many different ways. I think that's the first time anyone's decided to swap spit down my throat and then re-sew my head. So you must be a very talented seamstress and a spitter at that. Oh, you are on my last nerve, punk. You are on my very last nerve. Fine, I'll get some more money and we will be back. Do I have money? I don't know what happened. What happened to my money? Looks like my money was lost because I got money from the bathroom. You know? Let's find out what happened to my money.
Asmar gold PNG. Image. 0. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance. Money bag. Feel free to tell me more. Pay 1 gold. Button.
Let's see if I can pay him.
Barman, I appreciate the offer, but you are return with some gold and I'll help you for sure. Speech bubble. I need the private club code. Button. Barman, I can't give you the code like that. Tell me the previous code. I'll give you the new. My boss requires it. Speech bubble. I need the private club code. Speech bubble. Well, anything else interesting here? Button. Barman, sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. Speech bubble. I need the private club. Speech bubble. I need the private club. Speech bubble. Well, anything else? Money bag. Feel free to leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the bar entrance.
All right, let's get
tavern
out
bar.
of there.
You have decided to go to the bar. You
We're
look around
gonna
to see
go
who you can talk
ahead
to.
and
Speech
see
bubble.
who's there
Speak
to
to the
talk
barman.
around.
Leftwards. You have decided to go to the bar. You look around to see who you can talk to. Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Button. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Tavern entrance. You are inside the tavern. At the entrance. Where do you want to go? Rightwards
All right,
pointing arrow.
let's go back
to the bar.
to the bathroom.
Rightwards pointing
Maybe
arrow.
there's something
Go to the
in there.
bathroom.
You know,
Rightwards
when
pointing
I
arrow.
was
Go to the
younger,
private club area.
going to the bathroom was where all the excitement was. That's where all the girls were. That's where everybody was primping and talking and chatting and doing everything else they shouldn't be doing, having a good ass time. So yeah, the bathroom's where all the fun is. It's also where you can find gold, you know what I mean?
You are inside the tavern. Where do you want to go? Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Button. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bathroom.
Let's go back to the bathroom again.
Tavern
Maybe there's
bathroom.
another piece of
You
gold
are in the
there.
tavern's bathroom. At first glance there isn't anything special here. Looking better you see 1 gold on the floor. Lucky. You notice a little red button under the sink. Money bag.
Another
Pick
gold.
up 1 gold. Red circle. Press the button. Leftwards pointing arrow. You are in the tavern's. At first glance there. Looking better you see 1 gold on the. You notice a little red money bag. Pick up 1 gold. Button. You pick 1 gold off the floor. You now have 1 gold. You notice a little red button under
Let's
the sink.
pick up the-
You see a piece
let's
of paper
break
with
this
numbers
wall
written on
down.
it. Red circle.
Oh,
Press the button. Parchment
there's a
scroll.
piece
Pick
of
up and read the
paper.
piece of paper.
There's a piece of
Leftwards
paper.
pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. 1. Tavern. You pick 1 gold off the floor. You now have 1 gold. You notice a little red button under the sink. You see a piece of paper with numbers written on it.
Let's get those numbers. That's the numbers we need to give the dude.
Red circle. Press the button. Parchment scroll. Pick up and read the piece of paper. Button. You pick up the piece of paper and read it. Reminder. The old private club's code was 945. You notice a little red button under the sink. Red circle. Press the button. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the
945.
entrance.
All right, so we have the old code. So we need to give the bartender the old code. He'll give us the new code. Then we go talk to the big meathead and get into the club. All right, let's just do this.
Reminder. The old private club's code was 945. You notice a little red button under the red circle. Press the button.
Might as well press
Pressing the
that
button
button,
reveals
see
a
if there's
secret door.
anything else
The door
there.
seems locked. What do you want to do? The door seems locked. What do you want to do?
Nah, we'll break this down when we have to.
Hammer. Kick the door. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back. Button.
Let's go back.
Tavern bathroom. You are in the tavern. You are in the tavern. At first glance there, you notice a little red circle. Press the button. Leftward 1. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Red circle. Press the button. You notice a little red button under the sink. At first glance there isn't anything special here. You red circle. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Button. Tavern entrance. You are inside the tavern.
All right,
At the
let's go talk
entrance.
to the bartender.
Where do you want to go? You are inside the Where do you want to? Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Button. Tavern bar. You have decided to go to the bar. You look around to see who you can talk to. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back to the entrance. Speech bubble. Speak to the barman. Button. Tavern bar. Barman. Well, look who's back. May I do anything for you? Speech bubble.
sir,
The old
you're
private
back.
club code was
Hey,
945.
what's
Speech
up,
bubble.
man?
Well,
I'm back.
anything else interesting here?
Looks like
Money
I got
back.
the
Feel free
information.
to tell me more.
Looks like I got the information. Hey, be quiet, Lady A. Anyway, looks like I'm back and I got what you need. You needed a code in order to give me the new code, right? I got that information. Oh, jeez. All right. We're out of time. I guess you're going to have to wait to part 2 to find out how this mission goes. This has been quite a wily one here, but I love this game. I haven't had this much fun since Lost Air. But definitely, this is fantastic. This is Asmar. A as in apple, Z as in zebra, M as in Mike, A as in apple, R as in rush hour. So that is it. So, or R as in Robert. So that's Asmar. You can find the link to it in my description, along with MyNoise, where I use that for eat, pray, work, sleep, content create. Anything you want to do, you can do it with MyNoise. They get a free commercial because they're absolutely amazing and support me and are very accessible. And be looking forward to other YouTubers. I wanted to be the first one to get in the ground floor of this game. Big shout out to Jordan. Thank you very much. It's his fault. You're the reason you're the victim of this particular video. It's Jordan's fault, so go blame him. Anyway, but thank you very much, folks. I appreciate you. Thank you to the developers. This is absolutely awesome. I'm going to come back again. Next Friday, we'll be playing part 2. And hopefully, Hey, maybe we'll get into the club and see what's going on with our girl, Jessica. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jessica, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to cash in on that drink. Yeah. Well, anyway, enough said. I know y'all like me to stick around, but I got to go. Every one of you, appreciate you. And I'll hear you next time. Take care. Get your freak on. Go, Mikey. Go, game. Go, game. Go. Get your freak.